But maybe he is a dumbass. I don't know.
Is it confirmed? I saw some people saying in chat they might have been trolls. Is it Skeeter? Is it Skiter? 100% Skeeter.
I call
Do you know?
Skeeter.
I know you
I'm
guys
close, and he doesn't mind.
are close.
I mean, we called him Skeeter during the interview.
He doesn't even care.
Doesn't know, doesn't care. Skeeter's cool.
He's got like 7 names.
Yeah.
Copy.
Used to be Oliver. I think
Oliver,
Skeeter. I
Ollie,
think he
the
does
Big O.
enjoy. Yeah. I think he does enjoy Skeeter
O-Face.
the most now.
Skeeter.
Or O-Face. Yeah. Those are the two I've heard he enjoys the most.
O-Face. That's a good one. That's a good name.
I mean, when you see him play.
What is it? Oh yeah, because it's the sound you make. It's how your face looks when you make an O, like oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got the draft going. What's
PA's
going on
banned, Grant. I'm so excited.
Me too.
PA's dumb.
I am curious. Alliance has first pick. Team Spirit has not banned IO once in a long time. So I'm gonna assume we actually are gonna have a first pick IO here, and I don't mind.
I don't mind either. We'll see if Spirit maybe switches it up. Remember, best of one. This is the first and only best of one we're gonna have.
What is a best of one?
It is means there's one game you either win it or you lose it, and that's it.
It means
interesting.
The boys will be separated from the men in a single match. Is that a Grimstroke ban?
No, that is a Syllabear ban and a Grimstroke ban. So yes, it is.
Oh.
No Lich ban. What else are we missing here? We're still missing the Mag ban.
We are maybe missing the AM.
Man, Beastmaster. It seems to be a guy who's getting first pick or first ban. No, there's some heroes. This tournament has definitely opened my eyes to heroes like Beastmaster again. So.
And weirdly enough, we did see Veno third banned last game.
Did you? Okay.
We did, but that might have just been a specific team. I don't remember which team banned it. There's the Lich.
Okay. They banned Lich and Grimstroke. Damn.
Hey,
they do ban it. Okay, they swapped it up. I bet Alliance like they're not going to.
With my little a Brewmaster.
Oh, the Brew.
It's always Brew. Alliance always likes the first pick Brew.
They actually do, yeah.
They're going to take Dazzle second if it's available. Or Chen. I'm very smart. I looked at their Dota buff.
Chen.
There's Spirit is first pick this year. Or even win Mags
Venge. Nice.
If they do that and they take the Dazzle Alliance, it's literally like their two favorite openings on both teams. It'll be fun to see how the styles.
It's refreshing to see good bans and good openings.
Yes.
For the first time in a little while.
Yeah.
Actually, Mag PA was pretty good. But
but do they want the Venge, though? They're thinking about this here. Is there something else? Is there a runner-up you would consider?
I mean, they could think about Dazzle themselves if they have watched Alliance as well, just to take it away from them.
True. Very true.
And they could be AM. It'll be Venge,
the Venge.
I like it. I mean, you already have. There you go. You've got two people who like team fighting, catching people out, and pushing, and doing Roche.
Yeah, there's a lot of natural synergy. You can imagine these two heroes holding hands, being friends, and really just having a great life together.
I don't have Dota buff in front of me, but have we seen Alliance play anti-mage yet?
No.
Because I don't think they've actually picked it at all. And they're going to go for the Rubik.
So. That's cool. Could be a core Rubik. Haven't seen it. I don't know if I'd buy Koifa's Rubik, but it could be.
Usually nowadays.
No, we saw Koifa do it once earlier. Might have been when Kyle was off.
I think it was, yeah. No, I believe it was, or was that the game versus Lena?
I think so. It was pretty good. That was the game where he died the most, but it had worked out really well where they sort of fought around him. And Alliance did win that game. So.
And he went. I forget who's Lena, but him and Lena went extremely even in mid lane, and then he died a few times, but his carry got like quad kills off him dying, so it worked out. Just sacrifice Koifa for Mickey, right? Seems to work.
10 seconds remaining.
TB Dazzle banned out.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm okay. I'd be surprised if they didn't ban out AM, but maybe they won't.
Wow. Dudes, it is 4 o'clock. This is crazy. This is going to be a 12-hour stream.
Yeah. It's going to be our longest day.
You've never done one of those, or what?
I have. It's just weird that, I need to be asleep in 4 hours to get my 8. Less, actually. We start at 3 tomorrow.
No, we start at 4.
Start at 4. Wake up at
But still, we're getting up.
I think I'm going to hit that. I'm showering tonight for sure. I will not tomorrow morning.
That's good.
That's not happening.
Oh, you mean the preemptive,
The preemptive shower.
I like to shower in the morning just because it wakes me up.
I
feel dirty. The thing is, I just feel I don't know, my hair mostly. My hair will be greasy if I wake up and don't shower. I just need a haircut, really. I'm going to get one when I go visit my dad.
Silencer, nice against the Brew.
Silencer, what the fuck? This is the first time this hero's picked, right? This tournament, I think.
No, he's been picked at least once.
Oh, we did, yeah, and
Phoenix or something.
Yeah, and it was F&G actually, I think so.
It's definitely a hero that he gravitates towards, and the Morphling.
It's a good counter the Beastmaster. Always.
What's a good who's a carry that actually likes playing versus Morphling? Are there actually likes playing? Are there any?
OD.
OD.
Maybe
Banned
Animage
out.
used to.
I was saying, it feels like Spirit. They can't even pick AM because I'm pretty sure they
PL,
have to put Skeeter
to an
on
extent.
bench.
I think this Morphling is to prevent a potential AM
5
pick.
seconds remaining.
But I don't know. I actually don't even think they pick AM. I'm looking at Spirit. I've seen how they play. They always put Skeeter on the Venge now, and I don't think they'd put 9 on an AM. I think they're just all in on early game already.
Yep. I like the Morph as well because it's a Manta BKB hero, which is the key cores you want against a Silencer.
Yep.
I'd like to see them try to pick Slardar maybe for Spirit.
No, I'm the Morphling. No, thank you.
No, why not?
It's really bad.
Because the minus armor doesn't matter that much.
Indeed.
And
it's also
it's
two single
easy
target already. They have no team fight with the Slardar.
And his blink stun, it's so easy to just hit Morph strength on.
I think Medusa's probably good against Morph.
You're probably right. Would they run a Beast Venge? I mean, you could. It's not that
Why
bad.
not?
It's
I
not
think
bad.
the way we see Medusa play it fits pretty nice.
I think you're right. I think you would take it here. And then they'll pick something like a Nyx, and you're like, who cares?
Yeah, you go
Nyx,
Earth Spirit or something here, maybe?
Could. Because you do have overall last pick,
Radiant team pick.
Mirana.
They are
Or
seemingly
stun.
all in on this 20 to 25 minute mark.
I think it's a support Mirana, though.
Really?
You crazy. But I think it's Hesta Joe. But he'd have to play Beast. No, I honestly have no clue. Because Hesta Joe played the Mirana, but he's also played the Beast, so you might be right.
I think it's a Skeeter Mirana, and they last pick 9 Medusa.
10 seconds
And then
remaining.
they actually play the support Venge? I'd be down
Nah,
with that.
support Mirana.
5 seconds.
Wait, then who'd
Skeeter
play
Venge. Skeeter Venge. Sorry,
Okay,
yeah,
I was
I'm
like,
dumb.
all right. Dude, this is going to be... I don't know. I like it. It's just a bruiser lot. Both teams definitely just want to bruise it up here. You don't pick Brew to sit back and farm. You pick him to get the fuck in. Same with that guy. You pick him to get
Nice
the F
pick.
in there and run away. But
Yep.
it's whatever.
It's good here. Just look at how squishy the Team Spirit lineup is. They're very susceptible to high reach. That does increase the value, I think, of Adusa, even though it's a natural Crimson Guard buyer. You need this tanky frontliner that the Spirit lineup can play around, and you need something that can capitalize on the massive damage increase you get from Beastmaster Aura and Venge Aura.
Yeah.
They banned Pugna.
Okay.
I think most teams this tournament have been going single core, so I think Pugna's a good ban. I mean, Pugna's a core, quote unquote, but I mean like Morph AM, those kind of heroes.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
It has. It really is. It back to 4 Protect 1? Are we there?
In a way.
Sort of.
It's not 4 Protect 1.
Feels
It's like,
different.
yeah, 4 stay aggro forever and buy support items, and the core does the damage, sort of.
And then you just have a bunch of AoE.
I think 4 Protect 1 implies a lot more passive carry play.
Yeah.
We're not seeing that.
No hero I like against Morph, but not so much the rest of the lineup, is Lone Druid. It's also banned first phase by Spirit, but that's another hero that matches up well against Morph.
Yeah. Why is that? Is it just
you outrange him.
You
don't really care if he takes over you. Whether you root him and he can't wait for him. Whether you're range or melee form, I think it's just a nice hero.
But as you said, it's gone. Now Alliance, they got to think. They're like, yo, we got to ban. We got to pick a dank middle hero or a carry and put Morphling mid. This is it. This is a best of one, baby. We're all in.
Best of one, best of one, best of one, baby.
Alliance doesn't know what to make of this draft either. They're thinking hard about this last ban.
Oh,
They banned Medusa too.
That's what I thought they would
Good
take
call.
it first, though.
Told you.
I guess you don't really want to take Medusa 4th if you have overall lab, but I mean, then
No,
you
you
lose the Medusa is a problem.
If it's what they wanted, yeah.
I think it probably was.
I don't. The thing is, it makes their draft easy to play.
No.
And there's no real replacement. They could go something like Shadow Fiend, which is quite nice here. But it's just such a higher degree of execution. Deuces just walk in, hit stuff. Oh, get your ult off, buddy.
5 seconds.
A lot easier to kill a Shadow Fiend in like the mid game too.
Yeah, exactly. It's because Dusa can itemize in a way for that you're increasing your survivability and your farming speed, whereas a Shadow Fiend very BKB dependent, no built-in tank ability. Yeah.
You guys think it's possible this is 1 Venge, mid Mirana, and 3 Beastmaster?
I think that's what it is.
Oh. Okay.
Or is that what we said? No, you said it was support Mirana, right?
Yeah. Kyle thinks it's support Mirana.
Oh. I have no, because they are overall last pick.
Like they might last pick
know,
a 4 here with Silencer on the 5. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
They could.
They could.
I mean,
I don't know.
Their draft is very weird.
I mean, maybe it's Safe Lane Mirana, maybe it's Mid-Venge. Could also be the 4 Beastmaster. Very flexible.
I think actually, I don't even want to say, yeah, you're right. I was going to say it's for sure has to join Beast, but we've seen him play Mirana as well, so maybe not. Just feels like he is the Beastmaster player on that team, though. Like, you either have, like, maybe you have a 4. Who is there for Biver? Nah.
Watch them just pick DK.
Just do it.
Yeah, they're just going to just do it.
DK, just win the game. Hopefully you win the game because you won some lanes and you're good.
I mean, not hopefully. You have to.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry.
There it is.
Last second.
Furion.
The Nature's Pro. Kyle.
All right, yeah.
You're a
seriously,
lover
you
of
talked
the
about this, Kyle. You got to break it down.
This is the Koifa Nature's Prophet. This is easy. I think by far his best hero, like of all time. This is just his. This is Koifa in a nutshell. You don't need to care about your team because you can globally teleport to them.
That's true.
So you can farm as much as you want and then still show up. And it's really high pressure. I think this is a very underpicked hero.
Is it a profit game, though, I guess, is the real question.
It's not bad. All these spirit heroes are difficult, or rather find it difficult to deal with minions. And now you have creeps and brew splits. It's going to be tough. And if you're spirit, I don't know what you pick here. You could go something weird like an Ember, but I feel like you need some kind of tower damage. They could Dragon Knight themselves, but it's just not that. It's just not strong enough of a carry. No. I have this sinking suspicion they're going to pick Shadow Fiend.
You just have it?
Yeah. They could also put the Mirana mid. I just don't think that's game winning. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What the duck?
You know, I thought about it, too. But since you said it, Grant, before the game, I was thinking, like, okay, I'm not going to sound like an idiot and take the bait for the troll. They actually pick Meepo.
It is the counter to Prophet and Morph and Rubik and Centaur. You just trap them down.
Oh, wow.
We've seen one Meepo pick this tournament. I believe was it Kodos or Dream who played for Empire Hope? It was them who played it. It did not look as successful, but this game looks a lot better.
You crush buildings. You talk about pushing. Put a Meepo next to a Beastmaster Venge. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I like it a lot.
So how do you want to lane the Meepo middle versus Nature's Prophet? Just do it?
I think so. Okay. I think you're. I mean, I don't know if you win, but you at least can farm.
Be that bad.
You farm. You get your level 3. You go hit up the small camps. You're in a good spot.
I think they put Morph mid though. I think you want your Koifa Prophet against the Silencer lane because you'll just dumpster Venge Silencer. You just hit him. I think this game go either way. It all comes down to Meepo, right? But I would say Spirit. Were these two teams of equal skill, I think Spirit should win. I think Meepo is just too hard to stop, and Alliance can certainly take it, but they need to play with some crazy high pace, which in this patch just seems very difficult.
Yeah, it is. It seems like you can play. That high pace seems like, oh, it's so good. Then 20-minute mark, you lose one fight, and you're like, the pace is just gone. You're like, oh, one fight loss really means that much?
But again, Spirit has great reach, great initiation. Every single one of their heroes
Yo,
has
what up?
See you later. I don't even think they saw him on the camera.
They saw him on the left side when he ran away. What a good boy.
But a lot of catch, like a lot of ways to start fights, and a lot of just overall control. Stuns, nets, silences. It's just a nasty team that it feels like Spirit's bread and butter. You know, let's fucking cut them down.
Yeah, let's do it. Were you were at, was that 2 TI hubs ago when they brought the puppies into the BTS office? You were there.
I think they've done it more than once.
Have they? I don't know. They just brought like, dude, dog. Like, did you see how happy all 3 of us got when we ran in? People love dogs, man.
Of Merlini sitting there holding a puppy, just looking like the happiest little kid in the fucking world, like only Christmas Day style.
And he doesn't ever look like that.
I know.
Yeah. I love, and I that's my
an emotional Merlini.
That used to be my Twitter banner, is me holding a dachshund while I was on panel, little baby duck. God, now I just puppers.
There you go. I remember that picture. Yeah.
But here we go. Alliance Spirit. Let's go. Oh, he got to summon that hawk. Send it on. Let's get some vision, baby. I still love. I think Beastmaster, and he's already, look at that, level 1, as we saw. Call of the Wild. This isn't some BZZ Beastmaster, and we're probably going to see some. You definitely go 1 in X, right? We saw him go 0-4-4 on Beast before, but you're versus Nature's Prophet. Get the point in Q, cut some trees down. It's good. Now?
Warriors of the Wood.
I'm actually curious. How is this game going to go? Like, it seems like standard drafts. In the last 2 picks, we haven't seen a Nature's Prophet, and we've barely seen a Meepo. Just like standard. Oh, psych, we got you.
Yeah, best of 1. We're both pulling out some crazy curveballs. I've been dreaming of this. If you will it, it is no dream. Let's see it before us here.
Do you guys, how long do you remember dreams for?
It depends on the dream. There are certain dreams that I feel like I really remembered vividly for like weeks after, where I wasn't scarred, but I was like, holy shit, I can't shake this.
Yeah.
And others that like I wake up and you feel like you remember it for 10 seconds and it's gone.
Yeah.
For some reason, it varies a lot.
I guess that's a human thing then. I was saying the same thing. Like sometimes you're just like, oh my god, I'm going to remember this forever. Next day you're like, I had a dream. I already forgot.
Have you ever woken up from a dream that was so vivid it felt like a memory where like you dream you got in a fight and you woke up so mad at that person you just want to call and be like, you're fucking asshole, and then you just keep reminding yourself, I dreamt it. Like that's actually not real.
But dreams,
so weird.
From what I've heard in the spirit world, if you believe in it, dreams are related. No, I'm just making shit. I won't even try to bullshit you here.
Premonitions, alternate realities, string theory. They're all dangling and touching each other.
And it is going to be so. It will be Meepo versus Koikfa middle.
We'll
see how this goes.
The anti-classic classic.
I don't know. I think this is great for Meepo. He only gets 2 CS there, but who cares? You just want to get level 3.
Meepo's like that recovery, just power farm through the.
Oh wait, it is.
The laning phase.
Oh, sorry. By the way, it is Biber Beastmaster. We didn't even notice that.
Biber.
Sorry, I didn't. So it is the 4 Beastmaster. That means it is the Hesta-Jo Mirana. I guess they just want a little bit harder carry on their 3. Like they actually wanted to do damage. Beastmaster doesn't truly do that.
Sure, and it seems like he can still fulfill most of what you want out of him on the 4. And the Mirana, well, she's a little more precious. She really does need some last hits. Ideally, would like to get a couple kills of that area if possible. Mirana Silencer, pretty good pressure lane. Morphling will not be free farming, and Brewmaster can only do so much to zone him out. So, looks like an okay setup for Spirit so far. Mid lane, it's going to be Koikfa pulling ahead, but ever so slightly. Not that bad.
I think the only thing bottom you have to be careful of that. If, say, FNG goes out of position once, all it takes is a level 2 Panda hitting Q and E, and all of a sudden you're like, oh.
He keeps hitting these 2 hero curses, though. Feels okay.
And he's doing such a good job harassing from, like, the trees. FNG, he's, like, gotten better as this turns through. I mean, he's, like, a legend in CIS scene already. He's played forever, but you can, like, it just feels like he's getting more comfortable. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, because you've been a team for a while now, but.
Probably good overall, but hopefully. I see what you mean.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I saw a clip of go away to FNG. Oh, he doesn't get blocked, though. Arrow will help zone him out. I liked your saying in the game 1 of last series, you're like, there's no way they throw this game, and then just like 5 minutes, like, I'm a dumbass or something. I don't know, it was funny, though. Or you called yourself stupid. I don't know, it was just funny.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad I made you laugh.
Thank you.
You're actually my target audience.
That's good. Like an intellectual who's lowbrow, highbrow, but still with a little bit of class and swag.
I'm serious. I think you're one of the funniest people, if not the funniest person in Dota, and you should go mainstream.
Thank you.
I would watch you do a comedy improv show that had nothing to do with Dota.
I've thought about it. I've actually thought about doing like a mic stand. I think I'd get too like I get nervous though, but then like right when I start, I'm fine. You get the first joke.
You need the first laugh.
Even at TI, right when you're casting like in front of everyone, like you just say your first words and you're like, oh, it's just Dota.
It's easy.
It is, but you psych yourself out for sure.
I think you would be great at comedy. You just have to do
First blood. Is this game
and
just
a -2. Yeah, it is.
I don't want to just say that, but if this Meepo just oh boy,
the -2 hurts. That's like a swag on top.
And that's base damage, right? Because Furion is an intelligence hero.
Yep.
That's like the triple ouchers. Mana, HP, damage.
I really think getting the first laugh's the hardest part is stand up. Skeeter might be able to make it back.
It's quite.
Nope. Gets pulled. Too much
he still
damage.
Hits quite a few hits. This boy has armor, but they get him.
The boar, though, they might be able to get a counter kill. This Venge is on the hunt.
If that's a level 2 boar, I think you go for that kill because you have the Venge illusion too. But
I thought so. But
level 1 boar is pretty garbs.
Okay, fair enough.
And here it is, the Meepo, the 4 raid. This boy has 1 KHP as a Meepo with 13 armor. He is actually like unkillable unless you bring 2-3 people.
Quadruple Wraith Band. All right, we're in business.
Here we go. 1
Meeper in the mid, 1 Meeper in the jungle.
Oh, yeah, David, thanks for continuing to observe today. I know you've had a very long day as well. We appreciate it.
Shout out to our observer who's staying with us so we don't have to use the dreaded, bugged-out, automated cam. There's something wrong with the framing, so it's always like off-screen.
Yep.
So he is doing God's work for us today.
And Kevin on production right now, just beasting it.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone.
Shout out
Mostly
to everyone.
me, but everyone else is all right, too.
You're such a thoughtful guy, Grant.
Yes. Oh, they're going forward. Will they find this FNG? See ya. Gets the kill. Doing a lot of damage to Mick, but as you know.
The Mixter.
Just hit the old. Have you guys seen the show The Mick?
Yes.
God, it's bad.
I haven't watched
bad.
it. I've wanted to try it though. It's
I
really
enjoyed
that
like
awful.
it's really really bad, and I enjoyed one. I really
It's
enjoyed
the girl
one of
from
4
Always
episodes.
Sunny. Just
Yes.
for people that don't know what
It's
the
D.
Mick is.
And she plays the exact same character pretty much,
Just
literally.
so it's like after Friends was done, and then Joey made his own show, Joey.
Wait, he did?
Yeah, and it was terrible.
And this is exactly what we talked about.
Silencer just can't do anything when you get on top of him. He might make it away this time as to Joe looking for the counter kill. FNG thinking about coming in with a few right clicks, but still trying to stay on the edge of it. He's edging him out, gets the double curse. He's edging for the finish. Maybe Marana can come
He's
in.
edging him.
Give him the angles, Marana.
I still
Now?
they gotta add mana back to Morph. I think
really-
even if it's
dude.
just 1. Like I think even 1's fine, but 0 seems ridiculous to me. Maybe you don't have to. I just think you should.
Coin for me.
I think 9 is going to carry the shit out this game. I'm just saying. I like his build. You just get a bunch of Wraith Bands, Treads, and you farm. You get like Blinky Blade, you go in the
Okay,
game.
that's the thing. We thought he was going to do that, or the Empire Hope guy did. Remember, he did the same thing. He went 4 Wraith Treads, but then he didn't get a Blink. He just
went straight
evil,
E-Blade.
and he 100% should have got. I hope he gets Blink here.
But that was against an AM too, though. So that was a
But you
game
need
where
the Blink
was
even more.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
it makes that even worse.
Top lane. You got a Fury Null coming out.
There they go.
Kapow!
That was like max
Skater.
damage too.
Yeah, it was. That was nice by Coif.
Dire's top tower
Good joy,
is
fuck.
under attack.
Nice job getting the Boars to aggro the creeps off the tower.
really
You
well
pull them
done.
all the way back, and the siege unit dies.
That is one of the most annoying things in Dota to me, and I wish there were some way to pull allied creeps back.
Yeah.
Because it's just so frustrating when you're like out of position slightly and they aggro a double wave just all the way to the tier 2 because you know creeps are dumb.
Can't do anything, yeah. Brainless creeps. Whoa, Skeeter, I believe you should have not TP'd here, but you have throwback into the double stomp. There's another TP coming out from the Meepo. Can this boy do something? Here he comes. Yo, what up? Net's coming. They want to go on this fear, and he will blink one in. Can he net him? He does. The TP gets canceled, but Boxy kills Skeeter. Koikva is getting right-clicked. He has his own teleport up, but no. See ya. Gone, and now Meepo's starting to not take over, but he's showing in other lanes, farming the jungle and farming mid. That's when he's scariest.
Yeah, he's doing it all, racking up the CS. The Centaur is also getting a lot of space to farm. We're going to check in on down bottom, though.
Nice arrow.
FNG
That was
again
really
in some
nice arrow.
trouble. Is it going to be enough, though, to save the Silencer?
Probably not.
No, but they get the counter kill on the Morphling. It's a value kill. Has the Joe Rotten start to clean up, but no! The Fury on ult and then the TP in. It's Koikva with the global presence to secure the kill. Grant.
That was, I mean, as Kyle said, this is why he thinks this Koikva's best here. Like, I mean, the Morphling shouldn't have died there. Mick definitely fucked up, but sorry, yeah. Did he not mess up? Like, why was
He messed up. He
dude.
made a mistake. He made a
That
mistake.
guy Mick.
Dude, that was a really good arrow, but afterwards, definitely got to just hit him with the strength, but he doesn't, and it's still a good 2-for-1 trade for them.
Dude, if he goes straight blink though, my God, this guy's gonna have like a 10-minute blink. On
Can we
him.
go net worth a little early here? I want to see what this Meepo's equalized
He's
at.
killing it.
And he's
Is ours.
1K up. That's the thing. Meepo even kind of owned in that game we were watching early. He failed mid-game, and that, we'll see.
his early game was good, though. Taiga.
Goes down. Now all of a sudden, you died twice in this lane. You kind of feel bad, but Biber should go down here, maybe not Insania. This is a 5 Rubik. We also didn't talk about that.
Dire's top tower
Are you
is
guys?
under
I think 5 Rubik's my least favorite. We
It-
see
yeah,
it play.
I
think
agree.
4 and middle's better.
You
but
just need like all the items you buy, like they're just better because they last. You're one of the only heroes. You are the only hero in game that can make all of your spells and items
Dire's
last
top
longer.
tower is under attack.
I wish I had that talent.
same in real life or what?
Seriously,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
See a dire fort coming up.
Dire's top
Meepo
tower
continues to
is
farm.
under
Treads
attack.
4 Wraith, almost level 10. Blink is queued up. It looks like 10 minutes seems to be the projected time, as said.
Very nice. Very nice
Dire's
indeed.
top tower has
But
fallen.
Koikva will get the tower. I like how he is pushing these early towers because he knows if that Meepo gets a blink, like, you can't really push towers as a Furion. He will just randomly find you and just kill you.
What build's the Furion going for? I would assume like Phase Drum.
Radiant's
No.
bottom
Orchid.
tower
Tread
is under
Orchid.
attack.
Okay.
The old build.
You think Tread's better than Phase?
On Furion, I do, yeah.
Still?
Yeah. Oh, not enough, obviously. Mickey was like, nah, I ain't falling for this one again. And uh-oh, but there's another. Oh, ho, ho! Koikva with the nice TP
Dude, he
into
is
the trees.
everywhere.
Dude, he is playing so well this game. That was slick. And even he health potions his one. What a nice guy.
Man.
Oh, whoa.
Who's this guy here? That's little Meeper.
Can they
Going
get
in
this
on
kill?
the Mickey. It's going to be close. He's got it, I think.
Yep, nice. And that's the silencer, right? Silencer versus Morph is pretty damn good sometimes. They
Stampede, Skeeter, thinking about it. Another swap, not going to be there. Level 1, not enough range.
This is great rotation by the Meepo, though.
He has a blink.
You're so strong now. I would love to see them just stay aggro, swap stun, just keep it going. There's no split until that's up. You know that you don't fear anything.
This is when you wish you had a, like, Hesta Joe does not seem like a farm-oriented player. And when you have someone like, I think you want your Marana to actually, the other 4 go farm, go fight, you farm, but he's not forever.
You also just don't need Marana. Like,
yeah,
you need some team fight when you play with Meepo, and he just cleans up. So in a sense, that's the silencer, but I feel like Marana could have just been anything else.
Yeah.
Like, and you're going to feel better just because he'll have more to do around the map.
Oh, here we go. The nets are there. The poofs come. Arrows there. Don't even need it. And you're going to be seeing a lot of that in the next 10 minutes.
Yep. This is why I love the blink first on Meepo, too, because the Wraith Band treads is enough stat to have you farm real fast, but now you're also just a threat at all times to all heroes on map.
Oh, will they do some bottom? There's a lot of heroes, Skeeter, and he won't.
Yeah.
He
you
doesn't
just invade the enemy jungle. You're soaking up all this farm. You're opening up more efficiency for your team because your allies can rotate into the jungle. This is that Meepo snowball, exactly what you want. And he's going to have E-Blade before too long. He's just about got the Ghost Scepter already, and he just picked up the blink.
Dude, this silencer's got the boss hog build. 4 branches, no boots.
And a stick, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
The boss status. I mean, he's level 6. He doesn't care anymore. He's like, whatever, I've got R.
That is FNG in a nutshell.
We'll see. Ooh, and Sanya actually, where did he find him at?
Whoa.
Huh. That was looks like 4-man rotation. Didn't even have to use Centaur ult because it was on cooldown. And that's the one thing. I don't think Meepo's not as bad as some heroes, right? Like, you die, you fall off. Meepo's still fine, but you don't really want to just die like that.
No.
Ever in any hero, I guess.
I mean, it's all a function of staying ahead, right? He's still pretty far ahead, so you can take one. It's an arrow to the face there.
And they will defend for now. Look who's here, Skeeter. Playing some of
those,
that revenge.
Those are the ones that always hit you. The ones you see, and you try, and you literally juke into them. There's something about the way human reflexes are wired that you want to catch, not avoid.
Yep. Were you? Did you played baseball when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Were you more? Did you like? Were you an offensive player or a defensive player? Kind of both.
I was both. I didn't play until, I played not that long. Like into my, I stopped at like 14.
Yeah.
But when I was a kid, I was pretty good, and I would say both. I was a catcher.
Nice.
Which was the most fun position to play. You're the only.
I would agree. I think in Little League, pitcher and catcher are the funnest.
Agreed.
Because like back when you're kids, too, pitchers can actually hit because you're not like trained. Like only do that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, Bunny's gonna fly up top, earning medallion on this 4 Beastmaster. He's level. I think. Dude, he's doing what I think I wanted for Ev, or not for Ev, sorry. I see Marana offlane, I think, for Ev. I think he's farming what Hesta Joe should be farming, right? That's kind of what it feels like to me. But I guess he has the arrow. I don't know. Weird.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
We're finding there's a I don't know if Skeeter keeps getting these, like, it doesn't feel like he's farming at all. I know it's 13 minutes, but, like, we saw him TP mid do nothing, but he gets the Vlads, and that's all you need.
It's true.
Oh, the old hidden Roche. Was that teal ping or light blue? Well, it's definitely teal because it's Koikva, and he has little treants in there. They want to fight. Shadows are going to take us, though. We have the global silence ready. That's the big one. They're going to throw it out. He gets the global silence. Can they bring Roche down quick enough? It sure looks like they can. The Stampede's there. Can he get the stomp off? It looks like he can. Hesta Joe. They get the kill. It's still on the ground. It's still there. They pick it up on 9, and he kills Boxy.
And oh my god, the Brew.
Oh, in the net, he finds another.
Tiger ball back as well.
Oh my goodness, they are going to get him. See you later.
No.
Dude, what a... I thought that might have been perfectly timed by the Centaur. Like, he was silenced, but it looked like he was getting the stomp right as it fell, but they just couldn't get in. The Aegis sat there for, like, what, 7 seconds? I bet no one could see it between the Meepos.
It's true. It's hard to click on, too.
And he was probably trying to click with, like, one of his fake Meeples. Why the fuck won't it pick it up, please, God?
Prime, please. He snagged it, though. Still walks away with the Aegis, and Team Spirit continue on.
Still. Yes, FNG is playing this. Even though we said we don't like 6 positions anymore, he's poverty.
Yeah, well, the Brewmaster's not really doing much better. What's he got in terms of items?
Oh, that's rough.
Bracer, and yeah, that's your Vlad's carrier, dude. This is position 6 Brew. What are you? What's happening?
That's very interesting because he is your 4 player, and Insania usually plays without items, but he's on Rubik and now he needs items. This just feels weird now. Like, I don't like those two swapping the roles there.
Yeah, I think this alliance support duo is wonky and it's not working in their favor.
Well,
it's like FNG's playing in his comfort zone as the 6.
Yep.
Coin for me.
Shiny.
All 4 runes going to Spirit.
Damn.
The Meepo is so fat he's going to have an E-Blade
Wait, that just
soon.
went from 1K to a 4K lead from 1 tower, 4 bounty runes, and Meepo farming. Oh, they're going to look for more Skeeter. He's in. You're fighting under a shrine, though. Will it be enough? Does he have the stomp? No, they've already killed Mickey. Now they're looking for more FNGs here as well. They do have the Primal Split because they didn't get it off last by Boxy. And a little bit of trouble. The problem is that young man does have the Aegis, but Koikva's here. Skeeter
Koikva's in
should
trouble.
go down.
Koikva's in a lot of trouble.
And yeah, Koikva, we'll see. Oh, the throw into the air. Did he get the real one? I think he might have because he couldn't blink away from that. And
oh, the throwdown into the
arrow from Insania that was stolen. Boxy, he hasn't even died yet. He's missing every tech. Finally does, but Koikva kills 9. I have no clue what's going on here, but it looks like Alliance is winning this fight.
Yeah, that was incredible crowd control on the Meepo. As soon as he came back, they threw him in the air.
The
it was
correct
nothing
one,
but stuns, controls, brilliant plays. That's what turned the whole thing.
Dude, that was slick too. Like the teamwork, and we just talked about like this Panda and the Rubik, and then all of a sudden they do an arrow combo with the Rubik and the Panda. That was slick.
Oh my God, another one.
Wait, did they not see it hit? Or oh, he's dying. He's gonna die to Urn and Boars.
Down he goes.
That makes sense. Oh, FNG got it. He's level 10 now. He's rich. He actually is. He has boots and 700 now. He's back.
Swimming,
and he has a full wand.
dude.
Swimming in the money, come and find me.
Oh, Insania, come on. Misses the Wild Wing.
Oh.
But oh well.
Dire's middle tower
Backs out. Well, this Meepo has died twice now. Everyone's just dying in this game.
Yeah, it's a weird game. I feel like he stopped farming, and they just forced a bit. As you said, active shrine. They kill the morph, but I mean, I guess it's fine. Like the morph is really poverty right now.
See ya. Yeah, he is.
It's going to be a nice little pickup. I mean, all that considered, though, Spirit are still ahead by just about the same amount. From 4K to 3K. They certainly didn't win the fight, but it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. Meepo always be up. Koikva's still playing really well. 8K net worth, second in command. But there is a full F-Blade now in Meepo, so scary.
Same argument could be made, though, with Koikva's Orchid, right? That's a game-changing item. Gives you pick-off potential. One you have to use to fight. Certainly not something you pick up for farming. Win probability, definitely favoring Spirit.
I hope. I actually want Biber to go Lotus Orb this game.
I dig.
I think you just put that on the main Meepo, and you're good to go. Not going to get Orchid, and not going to get Panda'd in the air, and, like, the main Meepo actually matters. When they threw him up, he couldn't blink. Like, Koikva should have died, but the Panda did a good job of throwing up the only one who has blink. Some counter wards coming out. And they're pretty grouped up here. Looks like Alliance wants to fight this, though. They have 3 heroes themselves down here. They're kind of backing up now, though. This is a bloodbath. Does Alliance? I don't think you really need to defend this. Like, do you?
You want to, but it's very difficult. The problem is you can't really rat effectively as Furion. You can't play this top side because you're always just going to die to a Meepo.
The Meepo, yeah.
It's a big issue.
Behold.
So you're kind of forced into these team fights. They get the Crimson on the Centaur. If you're the side of Spirit, you got to just have somebody go feed so that Meepo can clean up.
Arrows swap inside. He tried to swap him into a global.
Silence
fly
by Centaur.
Immediately. Yeah, Boxy goes down.
Kill
They
the
already did get the Panda. Oh, they get a throw up on a Meepo. Arrow flies through again. It's Mickey, actually. So we have 3 arrows in this game now. But oh my God! Where did he go?
Absolutely
Dude, he leaped uphill and just died as the morph. They're trying to continue fight, but Taiga's actually
he killed Meepo!
He did. Insania gets a double. Ty goes down as well. Skeeter, they're just running. They want this kill, though. They get it, and
that was a fade bolt for the ages.
Yeah. Dude, Kyle, I think Mickey is good as well, but he is crumbling this game. Like that one death we saw, he didn't morph, and that one as well. Like he leapt uphill as the Moran and just died.
The downside of Mickey is that he's a lot like Sumail. They're going to be streaky, and they're going to play a lot worse in the games where they're playing against some dumbass mechanics like Meepo, and they just feed. They're used to being able to outplay people. You can't outplay a Meepo. You just got to run and hide.
Looks like Skeeter will sacrifice his own life there as well, running back in. Beastman? I mean, this Beastmaster is pretty much your 2, it feels like. He is pretty jacked.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Gonna have the Solar Crest before too long.
God, this is just a bloodbath.
Really is. It's a slugfest.
A slobber knocker.
Whoa.
A barn burner.
Meatbo looking for the Scotty. Still,
wait, was he?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's got it coming up next. 2,600.
Bless you.
Wowee.
Generation.
And
I think you got 1 or 2 more deaths on the Meatbo before you're in some serious troubles.
well,
Yep.
You want to close this out soonish, but again, like the morph's just so behind. I don't know. We'll see.
uh-oh, but look at they find. This
Oh
is
my
a nice
God.
kill because
It's a lot of damage.
He is a 300 gold kill there for Koikva. And they just run out. This Shadow Blade will change it up a little. Obviously, he can look for more kills now, but still got to be careful of that net. That's it.
It's hard for me to think about the word Koifa, because whenever I hear Koifa, I think of Odie Pixel and how he says it. And he goes, Koifa! Koifa! And like yells it really loud, and it's like that's all I hear when you say it.
You get any spittle there? Sound like some spittle yelling.
Koifa.
No?
Koifa. I don't know, maybe. That's why I use the same microphone.
Yeah.
Little known fact, but well-used mics after a long LAN will smell
Radiant
terrible.
are
They do.
scanning.
I've never really smelled one after the land, but that's
Sometimes-
not
Sometimes
really
they just
into that.
reek.
Sometimes
Oh,
you
okay.
smell it. It's gross. It's
That's
sort of like backwash, except you're talking into it.
Dire's bottom
The
tower
laptops
is
get
under
gross
attack.
too after a
Oh
while.
yeah.
Everyone
Nobody
just
washes their
screaming.
hands.
Whoa, I do.
I do too.
Well, they just need like a shield covering. It's
Well, there's about to be a fight. Boxy sees this Meeple, though. Roar's going to come out. He is out of vision of the tower,
Oh.
though, I believe, so they can't find him. Rubik steals Call of the Wild. Nothing
Dire's
crazy.
bottom tower
Man,
is
I do not know he got out of range, but he did. Koikfa getting,
How you got no dust?
yeah, that too. Especially because you knew he had the Shadow Blade from the last gank. Oops, see you, Kyle's phone.
Shit.
It's gone.
It's okay. It wasn't important.
Oh, and look at the stash.
Oh,
Gosh darn it, give me that dust.
finally. That's like the most demoralizing thing, though.
is.
Like it's funny, but you know you lose a kill because you don't have dust, and then you see 3 people just buy it, and you're like, well, good players.
Wish we had that earlier.
They
but
would have had it.
Double damage
Double
for
damage.
Hest Joe. He's got a. I have not seen the Diffusal Blade in a while in this year, but he'll pick it up. He gets a DD. Now?
Roche up.
Wait, it isn't, right? No.
No, it's not.
How
It's up soon though.
130. Yep, that honestly could just be the fight to end it. 'Cause we are getting to that. Meepo's at a top levels, but Morphling, if he gets an Aegis and like level 18, they're just right back in it. So we'll see. This Roche fight is going to be big, for sure.
Truth. For sure.
But it's first global. That's the thing. Like, it's Panda's great, and Centaur's great, and Roche, but global can just screw that all up.
Panda's been playing around it well though. He did get his ult off in the last fight.
Yeah, he did.
Dire are
You definitely
scanning.
don't go for some sort of run-in play. You actually do it like Puppy does. You cast it uphill, then run in, for sure.
A little harder to do. You really have to be
'Cause you have
sure
to-
your team's committing.
And then what if you think they're in Roche, and then you cast and they're not in Roche, and you just run
Exactly.
in. There's a little Storm Panda like, hello.
But so far, so good. So we'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
And there's the Meepo Scotty already, so big boy alert. Gives you more F-Blade damage as well, which is nice. Sub boar. God, how does that boar last 4 hits in 23 minutes? It's crazy. Yep, and I think we are just waiting for Roche. This is both teams saying, we're going to farm as much as we can until the big boy.
Yep.
Do you guys... I don't really care too much. I do wish there was a Santa hat on Roche, though. I'm not going to go make a
I
post on
agree.
Reddit,
I
but
agree.
I think it's just cute. Like, it's homely.
Yeah, I miss seasonal events. Remember those?
Yep.
I think
Remember
it's nice.
Diotide? I remember.
I wouldn't mind if they just brought him back and didn't update him. Just bring the old. Like, it's just fun.
I played World of Warcraft for a lot of years, and I think adding the holiday stuff just
Yeah.
gives you something to
Bolsters
focus
it.
on when the game gets boring.
Oh, no, don't black out of it yet. No, they
Oh.
don't. I thought Biver was going to leave, and you just go for it?
Oh.
Think you do? I don't think
Yeah.
you send the boar in, though. Oh, it's their boar. Yep, it's the Insania boar. And guess what? It
You got
is.
silence.
Here
You
we
fight
go.
it.
I know,
They're too
Roche
far.
is falling
Dude, it's already
quick, though.
dead. What?
Has fallen to the
That is
Venge
Venge Beast,
Beastmaster
5
Meepo.
Meepos. And even the Moran is doing damage now, which is the scary part.
Shit, that thing evaporated. Now the Moonlit Shadow.
They find one. Roar's going to come
How
out. That
is
would
he
be a
caught
nice
there?
catch. He does have the Crimson. It will not matter.
How? Boxy, bro.
Oh, what'd he steal?
You know they're roshing.
Arrow again. That's nice. And now we do see Mickey trying to just catch up as much as he can, but it doesn't feel like... I mean, Morphling doesn't like to catch up, especially against Meepo, right? Because he can't just go farm a lane. He has to stay in jungle.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And well, Meepo, level 19. What's his 20 talents again? Sorry.
The seeds of
They're not that good, right? Yeah, I didn't think
Radiant's middle tower
Nah, it's the 25. It's crazy. The 600 health.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Oh
attack.
my god.
Radiant's
Wait,
middle
was there a
has
tower?
fallen.
There was.
so. Oh, okay. Yikes. This is getting out of control. Spirit is looking very good right now.
Thing is, in a Dream Meepo game, though, this would have happened on first Roche, so they're a little behind the optimal timing. I think Koifa's Furion is to blame for that.
Yeah,
Radiant's
he
top
owned.
tower has
Koikva,
fallen.
this is funny, right? Koikva turns it up a game, and it feels like the other people turn down. It's, I mean, that's humans for you.
Yep. Well said.
Turned down for what, though?
Exactly. Dude,
Sanj and Yasha again on Venge.
what's your favorite Little John song?
Turned down for what?
Is that it? I think mine has to be, I don't even
Mine?
remember. Oh, wait. What? What? What'd he swap? Did I miss
Mine
something?
is the Flostradamus remix if
What
it's
happened?
going down.
Oh, Blink. Okay, thank you, David.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. I actually, Flostradamus. Oh.
No, it's Act of Fool. Sorry, Act of Fool.
Active. That's another roar's gonna come
swap.
out. He does
Okay.
get the strength up,
Jesus,
but it
he's just
won't
dead.
matter.
Dude, he
Does he have
dies
buyback?
so
Yeah, he does.
fast.
There's not
He
even a
does.
Meepo.
He does.
There was one Meepo. He didn't even poof the rest in. They killed him that quick.
Dude, the morph actually made no difference.
Radiant's middle tower
And
is
dude, look at it.
under
Look at this
attack.
tier. Holy
Radiant
god.
structures
Hey, it's a
are
Meepo.
fortified.
When that glip. Oh, he's trying. Did you
Net.
guys see that Eternal Envy
Doing
clip
that again.
where he kept sprouting the throne so they couldn't hit it because you can't actually see it? And he just kept doing it over and over because it's permanent uptime. But there will be a kill on Taiga. Won't be able to get that split up. He will buy back. He
Double
can
buyback.
get it up. Now, Hestajo is down. You definitely just get back. A nice net holds the Panda. They kill FNG, but that net might have saved all of them there.
Incredible nets, just delaying the initiation from Alliance so much. They force the buybacks, do the economic damage, open up shrines. They do lose 2, a little unfortunate, but overall a win for Spirit.
And a lot of buybacks. That's the thing,
Yeah,
right?
2
Panda bought back, and who else did? Sorry.
Morphling.
Okay.
Morphling and Panda.
Oh, that's even worse.
Go press I for the buyback tab. There you go. Yeah,
I mean,
Morphling.
you already told us, though. Or you just want to make sure yourself.
Just a friendly reminder.
It's good.
I'm an auditory listener, so I remember things when people say stuff or correct me. We're not all the same, though.
I'm a visual
What
learner.
did you say?
warriors of the wood.
That was a meme. That was a fresh one. Well,
Grant.
Meepo is level 20. Almost has the full sheep stick now, which just pretty much, I mean, you can just kill someone, sheep the other, and then you kill him, and I don't know, man. I just, even if Alliance wins another team fight, sure, Meepo falls off a little, but does Morphling ever come online?
Nah, especially not with this build. Though I agree, he needs the man to BKB.
Yeah.
It just,
It's too slow.
it's just, yeah, it's just not enough. You don't actually do enough
Radiant's
damage to
bottom
threaten.
shrine is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
It's going to take this. I love Spirit has played this. They played this tournament pretty much. They know. They see. I wouldn't even say. No, maybe it is. Death Ball is a little bit back. It really is. But because it's fresh, we don't mind as much as TI4.
I wouldn't know if I'd call it Death Ball. TI4 was Death Ball. Game's end 17 minutes. That'd be a blessing for us.
That's true.
They're going to camp this ward, look to
Dire's
swap.
top tower
Nighttime. No one sees them on the side of Radiant.
Oh.
Now they do. I like this play, though. Someone's going to try and counter ward it. You just swap them out.
Oh, that works. So. That's there you go. Koikba knew something was up. They're killing them though. They're like, nah. This is our ward. Nah. Roar it. Nah, I'm just kidding. Don't actually. They throw net out. There's going to be a jump forward. He has the Aegis, so that wouldn't be the best kill on the backside. They are going to throw it out. It's going to be a roar. There's the global sun. He does steal, but he can't cast
Jesus
it. Boxy's already dead.
They're
No
all
buyback. Koikba's dead. He probably will buy back, will he? Not quite yet. They will get a swap back. It's on the Meepo.
Nice E-Blade.
And he's
But
still
this-
alive
Oh, the
with
immediate
E-Blade.
dispel.
Wait, why'd you throw him up? Oh, no.
Oh,
That's
no.
what you want to kill.
That's the last thing you wanted to do.
No, the one you could have gone. I think he still had Aegis, but you go on to
did.
get rid of the Aegis.
He did.
Like,
yeah.
oh,
He screwed
mama.
the pooch. Aegis despawns, though.
Radiant's bottom
Now the
barracks
barracks exposed. No buybacks available
Oh,
here.
what a
And he
net.
jumps forward. Yep, from downtown, another kill will happen. And we're looking at the end of Alliance's upper bracket run here.
That was a sick global, by the way.
That was perfect.
Completely changed that fight.
Like, he didn't do it the very beginning. He actually waited like 3 seconds. The roar got stolen, as you said, but he got handled. Now they will just get out. 3 racks is down. They leave the ranged middle up. A mech for FNG. He probably doesn't even know what to spend his money on. He's never seen this much.
So someone in chat says the idea of throwing him up there was so they could wait those last few seconds for the Aegis to despawn.
It could be, but that sounds like a hindsight coming from him just watching the fight, not us.
Yeah.
So I'm going to flame him.
All right, no, fair.
Idiot.
But maybe
to bring it up. If they had that timing on lock, I mean, that's a pretty clutch play.
They did. Maybe they did. Honestly, I could see that, but I'm still going to call that guy dumb.
You guys have more pro experience than I do. Is that the kind of shit that could happen in that situation where the brew has it timed to 2 seconds?
It definitely could be. Honestly, it could be.
Okay.
I'm backtracking a little. Could it have been?
I'm genuinely not sure. It's above my pay grade to answer that question.
It just feels weird because when you threw them up, they still had 5 heroes alive, and you had 3.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're not going to go reinitiate on him, so.
I don't know. It was a weird situation.
It is. And they have the, okay. There's a Lotus on Centaur now. He can use it on himself or Panda to try to get off that global, get some ultis going. But we have, what was that item I saw? Solar Crest on Beastmaster. Biver, he's a rich boy. Very rich boy. 10 stick charts in his backpack. Not happy. Oh my goodness. He roars himself. But they get the arrow, and he's just going to die, it looks like. Good God.
Still working.
He's trying to run it. They get the global up, and he has a mech on FNG even.
Panda.
He's trying to. Skeeter's just man fighting. Mickey switched into him, and now they're just running. Can Alliance get out, or will they lose more? A swap saves the Beastmaster, and now Arrow will miss. Another swap from Insania. Will it save Mickey, though? I don't think it will. It does dodge a net. It dodges another net. Another.
And you can dodge a net, but can you dodge a ball?
Dodge the 4th net. And we might...
This one might be
We might be seeing the G's drop. Not yet. Looks like Alliance will at least wait till the racks.
No buybacks, though. No
it is
brew
over,
split.
Yes.
Hello, Barry.
Barry.
Hello, Barry.
Barry. No.
This is...
Hey, Daddy. Let's see you.
Not looking great. It was a good try, but this Meepo...
It was too much.
He went buck nasty.
Dude, this was the first time I think we've seen this tournament. It was the 10th pick, and we're like, yeah, that's the 10th pick. That's the out pick. It actually is the out pick. And I agree with you. I think the lanes, they probably should have put Koikva in a different lane, like you said, and put someone else middle versus him. But
you're just dead to any gank. You don't really beat the Meepo, and Prophet, you want to be put in a lane where he can dominate. I think he plays safe lane much better than mid.
He is going to try to sprout it. See, but it will still just get taken down. Has to Joe BKB, and the game will be over. Spirit
good damage, dude.
With some damn good play. Any Bulldog subs in chat? How you feel, you dumbasses? No, I'm just kidding. But Spirit, I don't know. They just played amazingly, drafted amazingly. I didn't really see any misplays besides like that one bottom lane from them. They just looked amazing. And they had a long break there for this best of 1, right? They had to watch like 3 best of 2s. I'm sure they were itching to play, but
yeah, they definitely were. I really like the silencer here. I respect that FNG keeps going back for the hero. Dakota brought it up earlier. Why aren't we seeing any silencers? Doesn't this hero have some merit? And FNG made a strong case for it. I mean, global is always a threat in most games at least, but no denying that position 5, position 6 even changed the game.
Yeah, let's compare the position 4s here. Biver has 13,000 net worth, and Taiga has 4K. That is a rough one right there. Just look at the... That's insane. Dude, did you see, too? Hesta Joe only had 2K less damage than Meepo? That seems a lot, right? Is that just me?
No,
that's pretty good.
Seems like I didn't... See him do that much. The bottom lane.
He hit a bunch of arrows and leap in star storms on a few. It was a good game.
I'm sure you just like right click this strength morphling too. He's like, man, this is free damage.
Baby. I think the support duo though was admirable. Biver and FNG, they looked real good, and I think they were involved in a ton of kills apiece, 23 and 20 respectively.
Damn good.
Just altogether good performance. A lot of real clutch silences. FNG demonstrating why after 8 or so years in the scene, he's still here. Long hair, no care.
Yep, exactly.
If you could go back in time, everything else the same, but swap Mickey onto a different hero, what would have been a better carry for Alliance here?
I know they have a Meepo now.
Yeah, know the draft the way it is. Like in retrospect, what would have been the best carry for Alliance?
No clue.
I don't know because some of the good ones were already banned out, right? Like TB. Well, TB's not
they
great.
could have taken AM, but of course Meepo's great against AM as well. Like I'm with you. I want to flame Mickey there, but I don't know if there was like a good choice to give him an easy game.
I'm not going to flame him for. I'm going to flame him for his bad plays in the game because he did
made
more
some
strength
mistakes.
that one time when he left. He looked off. He looked off for sure, which sucks because he's been playing great all week.
Yeah.
But it was going to be hard for Morphling to really pop off that game anyway.
So congrats to them. I mean, and Skeeter once more. I mean, this guy goes from. I know he's like he wants to be that guy who's like I want to carry games. I want people to know me. But you know what? He's playing Venge. I haven't seen him complain about it, and they're winning. So. Good for him for doing that. That one rotation bottom.
And they make upper bracket. They're going to play No Pangolier tomorrow.
Dude, I'm actually excited for that game. I think that's the only one that. I think they can take more than one game off of No Pangolier. They're the only team.
And then it's the lower bracket's going to be Alliance versus Happy Guys and Team Empire Hope versus Vega. So it will be some real cool matchups.
So we got the Sind versus Alliance again. Empire Hope versus Vega. Who do you actually favor on that? From what I've seen play. I think Vegas played better against other teams, but then when they played Empire Hope, they didn't even.
They went 1-1.
Yeah, it was weird.
It's going to be Vega versus Alliance. Alliance is going to win.
I think that's most people expect, right? Like no Pango Spirit Alliance top 3. If it's not, I would say there's an upset somewhere.
Spirit Alliance lower bracket finals is a relatively safe prediction.
Yep.
But we'll see.
Yep. And while you see, why don't you check out the Discord store? Buy yourself a copy of Minion Masters. It's free.
There's codes too.
Codes
in the BTS Discord
for you.
Exclamation point Discord.
And with the money you save on this game, donate to Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia.
And then you can get on GGBet, get some headphones over at Sennheiser, and you'll be having yourself a darn tootin' Tuesday.
But know what else you can do? Make sure to get yourself a good night's sleep tonight because there is going to be 4 BO3s tomorrow. We want you there.
Dude.
Make sure, don't stick around right now. Go to sleep, get some food, wake up tomorrow with us, or stay awake.
We start an hour earlier tomorrow.
Yes,
too.
We start 1 hour earlier than we currently have the last 3 days.
Get ready.
Put it on the watch. We are done for the day. Have a good night, everyone, and we will see you for the playoffs tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.